But we have bags in our heads.
Like the unknown comic.
Yes.
Or the unknown porn star.
So, I'm going to set this little thing up for Sarah.
Alright, so see, alright, here you go. Feminist or not?
No.
Not crossed leg.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I mean, is this feminine?
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
he brought it up.
Yeah,
earlier.
that is feminine.
But if a guy does it.
This is.
Yeah, but is it
a
still?
manly way.
But still though, if a
Now,
guy
what makes
does
that?
it,
What makes that particular pose feminist?
We-
Feminine.
we
What is
asked
it? Feminine?
feminine?
Well, the reason being, and I'm going to be quite kind
Yeah,
of
we're
vulgar
as-
here.
yeah, that's
the
what I'm
reason
asking,
being is you guys have balls.
But that's the reason you
but
do
we can
because
shift them.
yeah, it's like sometimes it feels better that way.
But guys are going to
But
sit
we're
like
not-
this
we're not
and
squishing
squish
them
their
when we
shit.
do it.
Like,
We take care on the shift. I'm sorry, so we're not going to just
What made me think of it earlier today? I was watching
we're not
people.
gluttons for pain.
I was watching some mental pain. Kelly. I was watching the people going on the show, and I was looking at how they sit, and I was like, some sit like that, and some sit, just the quote normal guy way. And I thought, which way will I sit? So I looked up if sitting that way is feminine.
That's why I asked, because we have a female opinion.
Yes.
I think it is. I mean, I'm not going to be like...
But now, when you watch like talk shows and you see a male actor do this, do you look at him and go, feminine? I guess that would be. I guess that would be the real question.
Yes.
I mean, I don't really judge people on it.
So you don't really think
Simply-
anything of it?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if that was...
I wouldn't have even noticed you were sitting
I guess
like
that would be the real question.
I've sit both ways. Because sometimes, I'll just...
Yeah.
If I sit with my legs down, sometimes I'll have just energy and I'll just do like
well,
that.
I mean, you can't sit like this anymore because it's manspreading and that's sexist.
Oh,
So...
Right.
Man spreading. I still can't get over all these new words.
I know, right?
that have-
Mansplaining.
When anybody says
You
that...
guys just explaining to me how you can shift your balls was you mansplaining.
Oh God! Oh, I'm sorry. I microaggressed. I'm sorry.
It's when a man explains something to a woman.
About anything?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if it was about anything. I thought it was just about, working on cars or stuff like that.
No.
About
it's
anything?
Like, if a female does not know, and the man wants to explain it to her,
Okay,
then it's
there's
mansplaining.
gotta be an exception to that, because since you guys,
Do you know how crazy
but
feminists
since you
are
guys
these days?
don't have balls, that would make sense.
So if you
for us
say-
to explain it to you, we're the only ones.
But a crazy feminist
who
in
can
that
explain
situation,
it to you?
a crazy feminist in that
Oh,
situation
God.
would have told you you are sexually harassing me, probably would have yelled rape, and then told you that you were mansplaining.
Now, after she did that, I would actually live on... If we had a feminist, I would say, Jeremiah, you need to move. I would walk over, unzip my pants, and dangle my balls on her nose. And I would say, there's mansplaining for you. Mansplain how I did this and you can't.
Right?
But would it be if you asked us, hey, how does that camera set up? And we explain how it's set up. That would be? Really?
Because you're a
But
man
you don't
and
think
I'm a
that,
female.
though.
No.
That is
Just the
amazing
feminists.
to me. That is amazing to me.
That's
Not
crazy.
even the feminists. I personally am a feminist the real way, Like, equality for everybody.
Right, which I'm
Not
for.
just like men get drafted, women get drafted. Shit like that. Like the
I go
real
out and shovel the wall.
feminists.
You shovel the wall.
Yes.
I'm really not equality in every way because I won't hit a girl.
Well, I mean,
Well, she comes at you with a knife.
Like,
Well, I mean,
if I walk up to you and
possibly.
Sexist.
like if I walk up to you and I just start like punching your face
You
over and
punch
over
it in?
again,
You gonna punch it
I
in?
like I deserve to get punched in the face.
Right.
Sexist.
Right.
Gender traitor.
No, I have
I'm
been.
misogynist.
I have been kicked in the face one time by a girl, and she was begging. She was like, "Come, go ahead and hit me." She begged for me to hit her. I didn't hit her,
Yeah. No.
but I did jiggle her boobs afterwards, and that didn't make her too happy. I said, "Well, that's what they're there for."
That's what they're there for.
That's why they were made.
See, there's why I'm a what's the word?
Misogynist.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I had to get one in.
You
That was a true story, though.
We just lost some subs.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
Right.
We did. But you're not offended by me saying that because I'm kidding. Even if I weren't, which I'm not. But even if I were,
Yeah, I mean, it really happened. That's all.
yes. And then I said Jeremiah in their zombie movie.
But I did not because I was like, no, those are ugly boobs.
In the zombie movie, I see if this would piss off not a real feminist, but
A feminazi.
A feminist.
yes.
A feminazi.
Yeah.
So during the movie, you can't take it with you. The wonderful. I guess the camera thinks it.
Okay, let me mansplain this to you. How like this.
Hey Pat. And then John Carroll sits. He sits that way because he doesn't want to squish his junk. As I say hi to your mother.
Hi, Mom. Look.
But during the movie, here's how it goes, and I won't really demonstrate. But you're a corpse. You're playing a corpse, so just lay back. Just sit back.
Oh crap. Oh,
So you're
my
playing a corpse.
Dead.
This guy TJ, in the film, in the movie, TJ is a necrophiliac, I guess you would say.
Yes, he was.
Yes, you
necrophiliac.
played.
Yeah, I played this part.
He played this part in an unfinished version. And
I've got some milk in there too.
we actually found it the other day. So in the movie, he's doing a striptease to this corpse. So I told him off camera, I said, jiggle her boobs. Quietly, just to him, so no one would know. So he went up, and then as he's doing that, he did that to her corpse in the movie. Now, what would that be? A sexual harassment?
Yes.
Like, is it really?
Yes.
But it's
Do you think it is?
Because no, she was dead.
Well, she's really
That's-
alive. I mean, she was a real person, but she was acting dead.
Oh, I mean, you mean like in actual
Yeah, a
real
necrophiliac.
life?
No, it was. I mean,
Okay.
a movie was being filmed.
Well, I mean,
He's he went to a grave, dug up a corpse. And
In
that's
the
sitting on
movie.
well, I
couch.
mean, as the live actress,
I can show you the scene
I guess
afterwards.
that
I'll
would
show
be,
it to you afterwards.
That would be up to her.
She didn't know though.
That'd be up to her if that was sexual
Ooh,
harassment.
yeah.
Like Terry didn't know that he was going to do that.
But
Like-
you know, she would probably have been
Like
okay with
I
it.
would have laughed had it been personally me, but it all depends on if she felt, I guess,
Which I knew she wouldn't.
sexually
But the
harassed.
reason I had him do that is because one, if she knew he was going to do it, she would be waiting for it, and it would be more tense for the scene.
Oh,
and
yeah.
once before, she made some kind of bet, and I was like, I made a bet with TJ, and I said, well, the payoff can be you just show him your boobs. So he'd already seen them once.
But I mean, I'm sure, like, if that movie miraculously became, like, super famous and there was, like, behind the scenes
Oh, you'd be
stuff.
boycotted.
Yeah. Like, like in the director's cut or whatever.
Yes.
The commentary when you're like, nobody knew, not even her, that he was going to do this.
Oh, just like when that Marlon Brando thing came out.
Hellfire.
Like a couple. Did you hear about that?
Do what?
Like some kind of Marlon Brando controversy, like in some Last Tango in Paris movie.
Really?
You know, something about
No,
it.
I didn't. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
People are just too
I'll look
sensitive.
that up. Yeah.
But I can show you that scene afterwards. It's,
The one-
you've seen the scene, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
yeah.
know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
because I was
Because
thinking,
Terry's in a black
because-
dress,
Yeah, when you showed it to me, I was like, I've got to do that. Oh my god.
because you would have had to done it to Sharma,
Because I would have had to do
the
the
striptease.
striptease dance, which oh god. No.
Yes. So we should do a monologue from that. That's a scene people are going to have to audition for. If they can keep a straight face while we jiggle their boobs, they have the part. And I'm kidding, obviously. Maybe.
He said
Just,
maybe.
yeah.
I'm really kidding. Maybe.
No.
So, the movie that we're doing is not really that type of movie.
No.
Because, not yet.
Because nobody will say yes.
I know, that's the problem. We've got one person that will agree to take their pants off. Just one. And then there's like every role needs that.
It's like, man.
No, not every role, but the role that we do need the person to take their pants off is a critical role because it shows a pattern of behavior over time, and it's not in a sexual way, and that's why we need it. Now,
Yeah, it is.
if we don't actually get that, then I guess obviously we'll shoot it without, but it'll help forward with the plot and help forward the mental state of a certain character throughout the movie. So, Sarah, with that being said, take it away.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, you have a great monologue from. Do you want to say what it is yet, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Full House. It's fantastic. A again, y'all will have to excuse me because I'm theater. I'm a theater kid.
That's okay.
So.
I underact, so you can overact.
Yeah,
I can't hear myself.
You can find a median in there somewhere. It'll balance out.
I do underact quite a bit. I'm a minimalist.
I'm probably gonna underact, like trying to
In the movie?
not be
Or in-
so. I don't know. I'll find my steady pace.
See, this is kind of a cold read. You didn't know you were gonna.
Yeah.
You didn't know you were gonna read Jesse
We're
Katsopoulos.
not going to be judged hard. I mean,
The only people judging are the people watching, so don't worry about that.
Oh, great.
This is a judgment-free show.